Web3 is thought to be the next significant stage in the development of the internet. While Web3 has received a lot of attention, not everyone is sold on it. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, and Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of Twitter, have both mocked Web3. Billy Markus, the co-founder of Dogecoin, just took another shot at Web3. Markus demonstrated the superiority of Web2 over Web3 in a recent tweet. He observed that although a Web2 consumer desired value for money, a Web3 customer desired money. Web3 refers to a concept that aims to include decentralization into the internet. Internet users will have more control over their data. Blockchain and decentralized ledger technologies will fuel the idea. Markus hasn't provided a compelling rationale for his opposition to the Web3 idea. However, he's not the only well-known member of the crypto community who's criticized the idea of Web3. Tesla's CEO has already mocked the idea of Web3. Musk used a meme in one of his tweets to express his annoyance with Web3 folks who continue talking about it. Musk subsequently asked on Twitter whether anybody has seen Web3. The tweet might be related to the waning interest in Web3. Markus reacted to this tweet with a gif of a guy probably hunting for Web3 in a toilet, demonstrating how unappealing the concept was. Block's current CEO Jack Dorsey has previously criticized Web3. Dorsey, who stepped down as CEO of Twitter at the end of 2021, said that the notion of Web3 will only benefit venture investors and liquidity providers. Dorsey's statements sparked an almost instant response, with a number of high-profile crypto investors unfollowing him on the site. In another development, Elon Musk stated recently why he likes the alternative cryptocurrency Dogecoin and isn't a big admirer of Bitcoin. "My objective is to produce things, earn money, and have fun," Dogecoin creator Billy Markus tweeted. "I'm accustomed to the corporate system and don't see any serious breakaway. Bitcoin just lends power to the new affluent people." "That's exactly why I'm for Doge," Musk said on Twitter. A big discussion is brewing online over whether blockchain, the possible engine of Web3, and Bitcoin are genuinely decentralized or are being regulated from behind the scenes by a handful of persons or businesses. Jack Dorsey recently joined Musk on Twitter in an anti-Web3 rant, claiming that you don't own Web3. The venture capitalists and their limited partners do. It will never escape their grasp. It is in the end a centralized entity with a different title. However, Markus, Musk, and Dorsey may be correct. According to recent research by the National Bureau of Economic Research, the top 10,000 Bitcoin holders, the token's 1% as the Wall Street Journal described it, control 5 million Bitcoin, worth a stunning $232 billion. For those following track, it equates to 0.01% of all users, controlling 27% of the supply. Dorsey's statement sparked heated criticism from the Ethereum community when he hinted in a recent tweet that the token wasn't really safe and robust. "I'm not anti-Ethereum," the former Twitter CEO reaffirmed 2 days later in a tweet. "I'm opposed to centralized, VC-owned single point of failure and corporate-controlled lying. If you want to be anti-establishment, I assure you Ethereum isn't the way to go," he continued. "Don't believe me or put your confidence in me, just consider the essentials." The discussion over whether cryptocurrency actually reflects decentralization and anti-establishment sentiment will likely carry on for a bit longer, with remarks like Musk's or Dorsey's dominating the narrative, while also influencing the short-term destiny of markets. It's unclear what impact their tweets will have on the development of Web3, a utopian vision of the next internet. The 3,500% yearly growth in Dogecoin was insufficient to make it one of the top-performing cryptos in 2021, but the famous parody currency did get the most attention. According to Google Trends, it was the most searched cryptocurrency in 2021. The price of the currency reached an all-time high on May 8th, after which it lost value and has failed to gain traction ever since. Can Dogecoin continue to be crypto's favorite canine in 2022? Five Dogecoin forecasts for the new year. 1. Dogecoin will be redesigned. At the end of December, the Dogecoin Foundation released a trail map. A trail map is similar to a roadmap, but it's less strict, reflecting Dogecoin's community-driven, consensus-based approach. Here are some key features of the new strategy. The Dogecoin.com website has been redesigned. This will feature a comprehensive collection of frequently asked questions, called a Dogepedia. The development of a new Dogecoin technical standard will make working with Doge simpler for novice devs. In addition, a new library of building blocks will assist people wishing to create Dogecoin-based goods. The bottom line is, the more useful the currency, the more people will use it. The more individuals who use it, the more probable it is that Dogecoin will become a worldwide currency. 2. Elon Musk will continue to tweet about Doge. On social media, the self-proclaimed Doge father has relentlessly boosted Dogecoin. In 2022, the billionaire is unlikely to stop tweeting about his favorite currency. He believes that Dogecoin is the crypto for the people and that it's simpler to spend Dogecoin than Bitcoin. 3. A greater number of merchants will accept Doge. Cryptwork reports that over 2,000 shops presently accept Dogecoin, whereas almost 7,700 accept Bitcoin. This figure is rising. Tesla said in December that it would take Doge as payment for merchandise. AMC Theaters, which started accepting payments in a few cryptos at the end of 2021, said it will accept Dogecoin and Shiba Inu payments in March of 2022. Another billionaire crypto enthusiast, Mark Cuban, tweeted last summer that Dogecoin was the people's method to pay. People spend hundreds of dollars in Doge at the Dallas Mavericks shop, he claims. Unlike Bitcoin, which people prefer to store in the prospect of seeing its value rise, Cuban claims that individuals are more comfortable transacting with their Doge. 4. Other meme currencies will be hot on Dogecoin's tail. Meme coins are a relatively recent phenomenon. This tendency of pop culture merging with financial interests didn't take off until 2021. And although Dogecoin's success has shown that it can't be ignored, it's difficult to predict what will happen next. However, the rise of meme currencies indicates that Dogecoin will face further competition in the future, especially because meme currencies have a tendency to see abrupt price increases, often for unknown causes, driving them up the cryptocurrency charts. This was shown late last year when Shiba Inu momentarily surpassed Dogecoin. Whether Dogecoin can hold its position against impersonators is heavily dependent on whether the currency can recover any momentum. It does have a devoted following, however, it's challenging for it to maintain its anti-establishment character, while still ranking among the top 20 cryptocurrencies in terms of market capitalization. You can't keep being the underdog after you've achieved success. 5. Dogecoin's trademark struggle will continue. Another problem that Dogecoin must solve is trademark registration. Dogecoin's creators did not register its trademark since it was developed as a joke with no intention of serving any function. Several Dogecoin forks now seek to possess that brand. Moonrabbit in particular has established the Dogecoin Foundation and purchased the domain doge.org. It will be fascinating to watch how this unfolds in 2022. It's one thing to develop a strategic direction for Doge based on its popularity. It's quite another to claim legal ownership of a brand years after its inception. Nonetheless, if there's one thing we learned last year, it's that Dogecoin often triumphs despite all odds.